Hello and welcome to Dolphin Seminars channel. Today I would like to share with you 10 rules for success, 10 rules for wealth. We are all looking to achieve the best things in the world, and we are all striving to make success out of our life. Sometimes we need little short messages which help us to get us going, which help us to be motivated, stay creative, and be able to move forward to attain the success we want to attain. So the first rule of wealth is that we need to be aware that anyone, absolutely anyone, can actually make money. It doesn't matter what we are doing, whether it is a job, business, network marketing, online sales, online marketing, etc., etc. The second one, and I believe this is one of the most important ones, is that we need to create our definition of wealth. And that means that we need to know what wealth means to us. Is it to have a huge wisdom? Is it to have a big, huge, very high priced cars? Is it a huge house? Is it a property portfolio? Or is it simply just having lots of money in the bank and enjoy ourselves buying the gadgets and the things that we would not be able to buy otherwise? It is up to us to create that definition so it will be used as our guide for what we want to achieve. Rule number 3 is to set our objectives. We need to know where we are going. We need to be able to know what we are striving for. And we need to know how we can get there. Rule number 4 is to keep things to ourselves. Some people will not agree with that. Some people will boast about what they are doing, what they want to achieve, and everything that is about themselves, it will be out into the open. If someone is of that opinion, that's fantastic. That's their opinion. But the question is, and everyone should ask this question, is, if I am going to spill the beans about my future activity within my business, what will happen if someone will find out? So there are different, shall we say, opinions of this. For me, I quite often say openly what I am planning to do and so on, simply because I am not afraid of my competition. And some people will say, okay, keep it until you actually do it. And this is something that I also agree with. And I am striving to actually keep things to myself until they are ready to be revealed. So this I leave to your own choice, whether you will keep it to yourself or you're going to be openly talking about it. So it is our responsibility, and I leave that decision to yourself. Number 5 rule is to be proactive, because generally speaking, people are lazy. It would be an ideal world if we didn't have to do anything, strive for anything, plan anything, race for anything, and so on and so on. And being lazy is just being passive. So there is not much of a challenge for our mind, and our mind needs to be challenged. Number 6 is to check and review our beliefs about money. What are my beliefs about money? And this topic, this rule is very hard, because unless we are absolutely sure what money beliefs we have, we will be okay. But if we are blocked in that area, we need to work on it. We need to really remove any blocks that are stopping us from enjoying the money. Rule number 7. Remember that wealth is a consequence, not a reward. And this is a consequence of our thinking, our activity, our planning, and our beliefs. Number 8. Treat wealth as friends. So be good to the wealth. Treat it as if it was someone very, very important, very close to your heart, and respect it. Number 9. Do you know what do you want the money for? Do you have plan for the time when you become wealthy? How are you going to manage that wealth? Have you got a plan for that? And number 10, money begets money. Few years ago, my client said to me, Maria, I have a big problem. And I said, oh my God, what is that problem? And the client said, well, I have 150,000 in my bank account doing nothing. And you know that money cannot be stale. Money has to flow. So I need to find a way to invest that 150,000 so I can get more money into my bank account. So how are you feeling about money flowing? Because quite often people seem to think that when they put their savings into the bank and they get 0.5% or 0.25% of interest over 12 months, which then is taxed because that's obvious result of it, how much their savings would be going up every year? Hardly anything. So instead of placing that money in the bank, why not create an extra income for your family, for your business, for yourself, by investing that money so it brings more into your life? Think about this. It's fantastic. And it is important to have the knowledge about how money is actually reacting to our thinking, to our activity, because it's easy to spend it. but it's very difficult to actually set aside a pot and collect some money for investment, collect money for emergency, and collect money for entertainment. It's entirely up to each and every one of us how we approach money. But the better approach we give, the more money we will receive. So this was 10 rules of wealth. In my next video, I will give you some more of those rules. There is 93 of them, so I will do my best to give you all of them. It is worthwhile to review them, and it is worthwhile to share them with your friends and colleagues. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe just below this video and click the little bell on the right hand side below the video so you will be notified of our next broadcast. In the meantime, God bless, stay safe, and I am looking forward to see you in the next video. Thank you.